One. Well, hello everyone. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics. Welcome back. And this is Susan, and this is
Roderick. Shit, I had her thinking I was gonna say something crazy, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's Rod. Everybody, welcome to the live stream. It's been a long time. A lot has happened to both of us.
Yes.
And up the eastern side of the United States and even down into the Gulf of Mexico since we saw you last. And I want to say hi to a few that's in chat already. We've got 6 viewing. First in the house was Skull Aquatics, and then Sketty Nona, and Red Laser, and Everything Aquatic, Dina. Mwah. Hello everybody, and it's so good to be back.
Yes. It has been a long journey, but we fared through. Getting old sucks, and it never stops sucking. Now, is my volume okay?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Can you hear us and can you see us? And it takes 15 seconds. Keep talking.
Okay. I had I'm the main one with the health problems that kind of got to where it was overwhelming for her to try to maintain everything, and because I don't understand a lot of medical stuff and I get overwhelmed, and even though I thought I was handling myself well, I wasn't. And for those who don't know, I have prostate cancer. And so it got to, what, T3?
T2.
T2.
With one node involved.
Okay. See, I don't even know what all of that means, but I know it didn't have to be as bad as it was if I had gotten checked like I should have, and then taken the doctor's advice when they told me to. And I waited and made matters worse, and so I found the right doctors that explained things to me in a way I could understand it. And Susan has prior medical background, so she started helping come with me to help me to understand what they're telling me and the importance of it. And so I started treatment now about 2 weeks ago. And everything
On the radiation.
On the radiation, yeah.
Yeah, the 1st of June for the hormone therapy.
Yes. Hormone therapy turns you into a menopausal woman. It's the hot flashes and mood swings and hot flashes and hot flashes. And I sat in front of a fan with the AC on 69, a fan blowing about a foot from my face, and I still had sweat rolling down my body. So I have a whole different respect for women having to go through menopause. It's not as funny as I was making it out to. I used to tell jokes because I have 6 sisters and 14 nieces, and I like cracking jokes, so it was all funny to me till I had to go through it, and it feels like you're on fire on the inside. And yeah, it taught me a lesson. And the mood swings were, one day I'd be happy like I won the lottery for no reason, and then a few hours later I'm sad like my mom just died for no reason, and then I just don't care about anything, and it's a merry-go-round.
And he's always been an early riser, and he told me that a few occasions he's woke up, and he didn't want to get out of the bed.
No, it's a lot of occasions that I still don't. It's a battle to make myself get up and start functioning. And so,
but I'm proud of him. He's doing great. He's got a great outlook. We have faith in our Lord, and
yes,
he gives us the strength to get through it. And he's already let us know that this too shall pass. It didn't come to stay.
Yeah.
And like he said, he's got a great team of medical staff. We did get a hiccup in the middle of the ride and realized that he's got a little bit of a mild heart issue.
Yeah.
And so he's on a 30-day monitor right now. He's got 16 more days, I think, of that monitor. He's on a couple meds to help his heart rest so it won't overwork. And we've eliminated one of the hormone drugs that is a culprit to enhance it and make the situation worse.
Yeah.
So overall, he's got 9 treatments out of 28 under his belt of radiation. We're not doing any chemo. The hormone therapy comes in chemo bags, but it's not chemo. It's highly monitored hormonal treatment. So he's doing really good, and I'm so happy and proud of him.
Yeah.
And a lot of times he's got me rolling, laughing, and I feel like I'm letting him down and not making him laugh, but I think I'm his thorn in the flesh a lot of times.
Yeah, I laugh more of a, when it's funny to me, I don't laugh like everybody else. But, I lost my thought. There's another part to hormone therapy. Your thoughts just go, and I already was having problems with it, so now I just quit trying to fight and get them back.
I want to let you know there's been several in the chat that said, sorry you're going through that, Rod. Hope that you get better with treatment. And Melvin, Melvin Reef Legacy, said he'll be praying for you.
Yeah.
Sketty Nona says she's sorry to hear that. Of course, Dina says, I hope that you continue to improve, Rod. And many more good wishes. And Brad from Tuscaloosa is chimed in, and he said he wanted to let you know he was listening in.
And Dina, you don't have to worry. We're still going to buy flakes and stuff.
And wafers.
Yeah. For me, even though it is a lot of what we go through in life, it depends on our attitude as to how bad or good it actually is. I don't go at anything like it's, my doctors, when they first told me I had prostate cancer, he didn't think I understood, which I did, but it wasn't like, oh my God, really? It was just like, okay, so what do we do? Because it is what it is. It's not like stressing is going to make things better. So I choose to just always look towards the positive, always keep an upbeat personality. Don't let stuff get me down, because a lot of people, I got friends that are going through the same thing. And I had another person who was had been diagnosed with it, and it boosted his morale to know I was going through it and how I was going through it. I didn't seem any different, and everybody else that we knew did seem depressed, and it was just like their life had changed. And it's like the life may be altered, but it's not the end of the world. Thank God I didn't have to go through chemo, because that's a whole different ball game. But going through hormone and radiation therapy,
there's many options for each individual.
Yeah. And so I joined the gym. It's important to keep working out and stuff, because you can lose muscle mass with the treatments and stuff. And a lot of people don't do anything but kind of sit and feel sorry for yourself. I've never been a feel sorry for myself person. Whatever happens in life, doesn't matter. Our bishop used to say, doesn't matter what happened to you, it's what you do with it. So I choose not to see it as negative as people make it up to be. I just have to go through this. I got a brand new grandson, so that's a lot of inspiration, because he's my only living biological son from first child, and so I got to get out to California to see him.
Amen. Well, how's your tank doing?
Tank's doing pretty good.
Has it been set up for 6 months now?
I would think so.
I think around March or April we set it up. So probably about 8 months.
Yeah, because we was talking something about my birthday when we set it up, because you were saying happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sad thing is we went to Virginia, and I had guppies, and I had Harlequin Rusburrows, and whatever the other Rusburrows are.
The three are the blue dwarf rainbow fish, the neon rainbow fish.
Yeah, I got the rainbow fish.
You got the bronze Corridora.
Yeah, and I got the
Harlequin
Rusburrows.
Rusburrows.
I got 2 kinds of Rusburrows.
Yeah, you got.
And I got the guppies.
And the 3 polar blue
cichlids.
Parrot cichlids.
Yeah, polar blues. And so we left for almost a week, or about 4 or 5 days. And I came back and I only had 1 guppy. And apparently the polar blues did not get enough food, so they ate my guppies. And then we went to sleep, and I had fed mine and went to bed, and I woke up, and I guess what I fed them wasn't enough either, because they ate the last guppy, and now I have 0.
Yeah, but we've got some more males to put in there. He didn't want them reproducing, so he's always had male guppies, and I have mutt guppies, and I tried to put the prettiest ones up there for him, and we got a couple more that I'm using as breeders right now, and as soon as we get some more of those juveniles growing up, I'll share some more in his tank with him. But he has half plastic aquarium plants and half live, and the hydrophilia has just gone crazy and beautifully grown, and the very tops of the hydrophilia is a purplish pink, and the rest of the leaves are dark green. Dina says, great approach. I do the same thing with her recovery from the stroke she had.
Yes.
And positivity and community are great healers.
Yes, it is.
And she said also, congratulations on the new grandbaby. We got our friend Lee all the way from across the pond in the house. Hello, Lee. He goes, hello, I'm up late. So good to see you, Rod. Hello, dear fella.
We appreciate you being up this late with the time difference.
And he usually says, how's my big Rod?
Yeah.
Good to have you all with us. Not much change in the fish room here, unless, are you through with your aquarium?
Yeah, because I got to drink some of my protein shake.
Help yourself while I'm talking. I've shut down some 10 gallons. I've sold some fish and snails yesterday to a new customer. And I've been talking to Dina and let her know right now I'm not going to open a store. I'm just going to maintain as a hobbyist. And I'm going to just keep a couple of my big tanks going, and maybe a few tins for some bringing in the fish out of the pond. I've got beautiful red cloud minnows. I've got to do something different from my daisy rice fish, because they're not really breeding for me. I've got to change their environment or something to make them happy. And I don't have any more of the blue-eyed lemon bristle-nosed plecos. I actually have 2 left, but I don't know what their sexes are right now. And then the albino plecos are still going strong. I sold about 6 of them yesterday, and the Corridoras are at a standstill in breeding right now. The albinos and the bronze bred, and the juveniles are growing out. The guy who came, huh?
Did you mention your rummy nose tetras?
Yes, I have 6 of them left. And the customer that came yesterday, he said, let me know if you want to sell them. And I said, well, right now, I'm happy with what they're doing over here because they really are pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you all on camera too. Y'all can see them schooling. Rod's reflection is in the glass. I apologize for that, but the guppies and the rummy nose tetras are schooling back and forth in the back of the tank right now. They usually come up front after the room activity. You know, right now they know there's someone in the room. So I know they're having a conversation amongst themselves. I think Lee and Skull were talking, but they really are schooling better in this aquarium with the guppies than they were in the tin with the plecos. So I don't know if I didn't switch it over, did I? Y'all never saw them. It helps if I show them to you. And then there's that one pleco down front under the bridge. So yeah, it does help to switch it over so y'all can see them. Lee and Curtis are having a conversation. So
okay.
How's everybody else's fish rooms doing? I hear Dina at Everything Aquatic has more fish on her website now, Dina, and I don't know if you have any new products, but she just had a special of for the Labor Day special, and but y'all can check out everythingaquatic.net. And I just made an order of cichlid pellets and my 3-pound bag of algae wafers because Rod's Corridora and my plecos just love, well, all of the fish love the wafers because I don't.
Polar blues eat them too.
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to make some more rapashi. And
what is that?
This is a gel food by Rapashi, and this one is morning wood, and this is what plecos enjoy the most because it does have wood within the food and it helps their digestive systems. And when you mix it up, I cut it into squares or rectangles and feed it, you know, kind of like a dietary boost because it has a lot of good nutrients in it. I also have the Rapashi Community Blend, and both of these products I bought from Dina at Everything Aquatic. This is also a gel food, and it's the Corridoras really love this one. The plecos.
Gel food. It's in gel form.
Yeah, it's a powder.
So why do you call it a gel food?
Because the gelatin that's in it causes it to form a soft body, and you can freeze it or you can serve it soft.
Okay.
It lasts longer if you freeze it. I believe it lasts up to 30 days in the freezer, even though in my house it lasts much longer than 30 days. Dina says, we got your food shipped early today. Thanks for ordering. Yes, I did get the email notification. Thank you very much, Dina. Rapashi is a good fry food too. Yes, I've used the powder to help with Corridora when they were first hatching out, and after their yolk sac was dissolved, I feed them a little bit of Rapashi powder, or take a flake food and crumble it up really fine and use that as first bites for fry.
Okay.
And I still have the melon barbs that are going to go to Big Easy as soon as I get them caught. I still have the 2 koi angels and 2 sun or golden angels. They both they're all four of them have that pearl scale to them. So I'm not sure. Dina is more knowledgeable of angelfish than I am. I bought them as 4 koi, but they're not all 4 koi. And the multis that I have appear to all be males. So if anybody has female multifasciatus shellies,
what is that?
there's those little dwarf shellies over there that live in the escargot shells.
Those things?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, they only...
I can't keep up with all of this stuff.
Well, that's the only Latin term that I think I really can remember, except my Corridora paleatus, which are the salt and pepper cories over there in the big 40.
Okay.
And Vibes Aquatics just came in. Hey Vibes, how you doing?
Hey Vibes.
Skull Aquatics has shared Dina's website, everythingaquatic.net. Thanks, Skull. And Dina says, I also have some other fish I'm going to try to breed. Good test if I can keep up with maintenance to condition them into breeding. Yes, and best wishes for that to happen. And Vibes Aquatic says, what's up, fish fam? Hey Vibes, what's up with you? And Lee is asking Dina, hello, can I have your first name, please? Dina, D-E-N-A. No problem if not. I have a list of channels and the people that make them. It's nice to know one's name. Yes, it is, Lee. And I forget what the green heart stands for. I don't know if it's a medical condition or just his favorite color. Let's get the thumbs pops, y'all. Thank you, Vibes, for the like notification. And also for the Keystone Clash is green. Okay, that's up in Pennsylvania where Susie at Q Aquatics lives, and several other fish fam. I guess Vibes up there, and there's a lot of y'all up there. It's been a while, so I'm not going to even try. So, if you need a break.
No, hot flash.
Hot flash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about bring a fan.
Just start sweating for nothing. No, what time is it? I'll stay for a few more.
Right now, we're coming up on 6:21. I haven't done much on the website. I want to do a reconstruction on the website. The forum's not really being used, so I'm going to take a vote pretty soon. I'll probably send out an email to everyone in the mail on my mailing list to vote on whether to keep the forum or not on the website. And a lot of people that don't know much about the website, slc-aquatics.org. You can go and register as a free member on the website, and that gives you the ability to go into the forum and answer some questions, ask questions, or even create new topics. I don't have anybody monitoring it right now, so I go back every once in a while to make sure there's no weird and strange comments going on. There for a while we were being hacked by another country like 5 times a week. Not hacked, but spammed. Lee is telling Dina, thank you. You are now on my list. I do share it if people ask for it. So many of us on it. Not me. My name is Lee Wilcox. Lee's not on his own list. I had a customer, Lee, yesterday that came in and saw the coffee mug for Father Fish, and I let him know that Father Fish had gifted some of his coffee mug when he had some printed up, and how you sang the Father Fish song and how I edited it, and now it's one of his many intro videos that he uses for his broadcast when he does his live streams. And so I'm quite tickled, because that's been many years ago, hadn't it, Lee? Hope you and Sue are doing well, and give my love to Sue as well. And she'll have to give you love for me, because, you know, I can't reach across the pond. So, hugs. So,
I'm going to go back upstairs and get back in front of the fan, because I'm trying to look like I'm not roasting, but I am roasting.
bless you.
So, good to talk to everybody, and
Thank you for doing the broadcast with me.
yeah, and everything's okay over here. I just appreciate the prayers, the concern, the good vibes from everybody. That's all I believe in, good vibes. If you don't have good vibes, can't be a part of my world. All right, we appreciate you guys, and you all take care.
Thank you, Rod.
Oh, I forgot I have to wait 15 seconds.
Take care, Rod, Red Laser says.
Okay, Red Laser.
Vibe says, we're going to miss you, crying. Yeah, I'm boring.
Yeah.
Lee says, Sue started a new job on Monday. She's working in a hospice. She left the NHS and is now caring for those that are leaving. That's a very special field, Lee.
Yeah, it takes a special person to do that.
And big hugs and prayers for her as well. Yeah. Love you, Rod. So good to see you.
Love you. All right, see ya.
See you, babe. You want your drink? Okay. All right, let's move this camera around just a little bit. So now y'all can just see moi. All right, thank you so much, Mr. SLC Aquatics. I didn't get to go to the Tennessee swap or anything. I believe Darlene went, so I'm gonna hook up with Darlene's tanks, and find out if her and Bo had a good time. I'm getting ready to eat supper. Okay, Vibes, thank you so much for being with me and Rod tonight, and our back from the Black Lagoon live stream. I don't know if anybody noticed that or not. Again. Is Vibes always going to dinner? I know that Cassie at Cassie B Aquatics had problems with YouTube. They took down her channel. So she's on Instagram and Facebook now. So there'll be a couple, I'm going to do some collabs with Cassie B and with Dina at Everything Aquatic. And if anybody else would like to do a collab with me on Tuesday night spot at 6 p.m. On Tuesdays, that's Central Time, just email me at slc-aquatics@gmail.com and say I'm interested in doing a collab. You know, I pray that you have good internet service, but StreamYards now has a special feature now that if your guest has problems, you know, they can improve it. So at least in the recording. Rod has left. I'm off too. Just kidding. It's not often I'm up this late. Always lovely to see you, Susan, and everyone in the chat too. Thank you, Lee, and it's an honor and a privilege to have you all in the chat with me tonight. Yes, as far as I know, she hasn't gotten it back. I've been gone 2 months, so, you know, if anything's different, she would have let me know. So anyway, all of her videos are gone, and she said she argued with them, and for some reason, they weren't happy. So, I know the Keystone Clash is coming up. I do believe, if I haven't missed it, over at Daniken Aquatics, they have a special event going on. If they haven't, I probably missed it, but usually they have Aquafest that goes on in October. It must have been something silly like music content, I do believe, and they've really cracked down on that. And as a creator, when you're uploading a file, they have an extra step in there now that you're allowed to review and make sure there's not anything wrong with the content that you're uploading. And then after it goes through its standard definition upload, they do their checks and they come right back to you to let you know if anything's a problem, and then give you options of, to delete, to edit, or to remove certain content. So undoubtedly there's some stiffer laws out there now, and we all have to sing the same song in order to abide. Now I know on Chattanooga Ed and Rika Stan and Skipper's Aquariums had a show a week ago, and I thought they were talking about a different platform, that they were coming from not using StreamYard, and they were talking about converting over to that because Chattanooga Ed was paying, the monthly or the annual fee for StreamYard so that you can put your own logo up and stuff, and that's what I do as well. But I also use it for church, and we split the contract each year, so it's not so heavy on me. I hope this little recovers quickly. Let's see. It's midnight. I should be in bed, but Lyra out. Little kitten had her first flu jab today. She's a little unwell from it, and I'm staying up with her. Aw. Yes, the same here. We hope that Lyra feels better soon. Skippers, we still use StreamYard. Okay, thank you, Skipper. Yeah, I have heard the conversation, so I didn't know. I asked one of y'all to send me a message, and you didn't. But I'll live. Good to see you too, Skipper. You're looking great. Even though you're still working hard, you don't look like you're working hard. Fish Fam Link has a way to get StreamYard at a discount. Oh, okay. They are coming up. Hello, my fish tanks aquatics. How you doing? Fishy folks, welcome back. Fish Fam Mom, thank you very much. KJE Aquatics, hello Keith, how you doing? Keith, Kevin, here I go again. I'll be 65 in February, so Medicare is chasing me. I gotta take care of all of that this month. Ed was just having issues with his. Sorry, I didn't see it in the chat. That's okay, Skipper. You know me. I am just playing with you. I did tell the truth, though. I don't lie, but it's no big deal. Oh, Lee says, hello, Skipper. It's been a while. Hope you and yours are all well, dear fellow. Keith, I've got your sticker behind me. Oh, Keith, what can I put it on? Oh, I got a card. I'm going to fix this once and for all. KJE-Aquatics is Keith. I'm going to fix it once and for all. KJE Aquatics is Keith. And I'm going to put this right up in front of me. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, hello, Matt at Liquid Zoo OnlyFans. How are you doing, young man? Channel is growing. The website is growing. I guess I have to go back and review some of your videos to find out what's actually going on. KJE Aquatics says Kevin is the imposter. And I see that Rack has really launched his art business and hobby, and I'm very proud of him. Lee, Susan is starting a list too, LOL. Yeah, hint, hint. I'll have to get his list. My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Hey, Matt, Keith, Lee, and Curtis. Hello, my fish tanks. Yes, hope everybody's been doing well. Don't want to bore y'all too much, but I do have some more albino bristlenose plecos available, and I have some little bitty baby calico bristlenose plecos. Have a copy of my list so you don't have to do so much work. Unless you like the work, let me know. I will, Lee. I will send me an email, sweetheart, at slc-aquatics@gmail.com. There we go. Email me at slc-aquatics@gmail.com, and that way I'll have your email on file again, Lee. And I'll get that list from you as well. And Matt, I will visit you over at Liquid Zoo and watch some of your videos. I saw quite a few of y'all got to go to the Dallas Aquashella, and I hope everybody had a good time. I haven't heard much feedback. I was kind of getting out of YouTube there for a while. You know, most of y'all can rewind this and watch the beginning where Rod was with me, but I also started going through a cyst problem on my face, I want to say in the month of July, and I had surgery on the 24th of August, and a large 2.9 inch mass was taken out of my left cheek. It's still healing. I have a almost a 3-inch scar, but you know, he did the best he could. If anybody wants to see it, I have a whole photo album of all of the gross stuff. List sent, Susan. Anyone else want it, just ask. Thank you so much, Lee. I'll check in a little while. And right now, let's see, last Thursday I had the stitches removed, and now I have to take polysporin and massage up and down. I have a swelling here and a swelling here, and he had to do some extra digging down here because he said he saw another defect down there after he got the main cyst and the cyst wall, as they say, but it was more of an eyeball, eye shape, not an eyeball, but the shape of your eye, the eclipse shape gland that was full of keratin and fatty tissue and skin cells. Vibes Aquatics, I'm eating lasagna, cheese, quesadillas dipped in Chick-fil-A sauce, cottage cheese, and Arnold Palmer for a drink. Yum, yum, yum. So I'll quit talking about my facial cyst for you. Looking good, Susan. Didn't notice the scar until you pointed it out. Thank you, sweetheart. I told the dermatologist, just do the best you can. I'm not no diva queen that has to have everything perfect. I just count it as war scars. So I just noticed my mouth turns like my baby sister's does. And I miss her. She helps take care of Mom. We had a little scare with Mom. We visited 5 days with Mom, as Rod said, and everything went well then. And then I believe on last Tuesday, she was rushed to the hospital because she just was not acting herself. She had some AFib going on. She had a UTI, and I think they're treating her for some pneumonia in her left lung, but the AFib straightened up once she got home and on antibiotics, and they gave her some intravenous fluids and all that good stuff. She's doing better. She told me to move up there and take care of her. She got discharged from the wound care doctor for a wound that they've been treating for 4.5, 5 months on her big toe. And she told me to get up there and take care of her so it doesn't happen again. And I went, ha ha. She doesn't keep the bandage on anyway. So what good am I going to do? I visit when I can. I thank God for my baby sister. I can't not thank God enough for her. She checks on her. She gets her groceries, does her laundry, does cleaning up, does her doctor's visits, troubleshoots anything that needs to be done there. She still lives on her own at 91, and she just ordered me to get up there and see her. So we did. We got to go up, and we both saw her for a little while and had a really good visit with her. Thank goodness it was benign, Susan. Tell people the scar is from when you were Black Ops in Nam. I'm almost old enough for that, Lee. I had one on my head. I tell people my mom dropped me when I was a kid. And you got to know that Rod is such a loving guy. He would never do anything to put a bruise on me. But I've teased him, and I said I should tell everybody I wouldn't shut up, so you socked me. But that's a joke, and you have to tell that in the right crowd. Because everybody knows Rod. He loves me far beyond than I've ever been loved. And he takes so much, very good care of me, and all I can do is try my best to take very good care of him. Did the light go off behind me? It sure did. Must have that one on a shorter timer. Let's look at camera 2 again, and so y'all can see some of the rummy nose tetras. When I moved them out of the aquarium with the plecos, they were happy to be with some guppies. So I thought I only had 5 left, and then I looked, and in the old 10 gallon There was one rummy nose all by himself. So now all 6 of them are schooling together, and I'm going to see if I can get them to come up front. They're still bashful fish, but if you have plenty of plants and stuff for them, they feel comfortable. And undoubtedly they needed dither fish to make them feel even more at home. And I really enjoy them in this aquarium. But I am breaking down the rack. It's not on camera right now, but the rack is behind me to the right. And I will probably set up another 10-gallon with some extra filtration in it and put those plecos back in there. I have albino plecos and Cory calico plecos. I think that's what I was talking about. Hey, Craig's Catfish Cave. How are you doing? Good morning. And Lee says Rod is lovely. We get the joke 100%. Thank you, Lee. Vibe says, are you planning on attending any conventions? It doesn't look like it right now because my schedule at the church picks up after this month, and this month is kind of a lulling month, and our finances do not allow me to travel right now. I got to get my credit card knocked down. There they did. They came up, didn't they? I put some golden pearls in there, Dina. I'll be checking the calendar and see what kind of events are coming up, see if there's anything close. Vibes. I can't make it to Pennsylvania. That's a little far for me because it was 12 and 13 hours getting to my mom one way, and of course 12 and 13 hours coming back. Let me see. Hello, new homeowner Craig. Well, congratulations, Craig's, on your new home. Congratulations. Happy for you. And I'm good, thanks. Good to see you live. Thank you. It's good to be back. And great. Everybody's doing good. Yeah, they never swam like that over there with the plecos. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I got to set up at least one more of these tins that I broke down. I broke down 3 of them. One had a lot of deceased snails in it, mainly because I didn't keep it fed enough. And I hate to say it, but they did pass away. They were ram's horns and bladder snails. Cool. So I thought y'all would enjoy seeing that pretty guppy. I'm using him as a breeder, and he's got a beautiful blue body and a fiery orange delta tail. His dorsal fin does not match his caudal fin, but it matches his body. It's got blue and orange in it. So his name's Peter Lee. Y'all were messing with Lee. Poor Lee. Hang in there, buddy. We'll get the truth out of him eventually. Oh, y'all having such good fun. I love you all. I don't have anything new. I didn't get very much feedback on the last issue of the hashtag FishFam community newsletter. It's no longer in print, but the articles are on my blog page. If anyone is interested, let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see. Let's go to the website. Coming over to you. All right, this is the subscription tab that opens when you go to the website, and you can sign up for the newsletter here or my mailing list. So there is no more newsletter, so you can be on the mailing list still if you want to be in contact with me when things happen. But here's the blog page. Every article that ever was published in the hashtag FishFam community newsletters for over the last 2 years are here. So enjoy your reading. And I know that Matt has it linked on fishfam.link. Thank you, Skull, for the website link. And the last articles that were in the last newsletter. But there are some great articles here. Should medications be your first line of defense? A lot of this came from Dina and Bob Stiefot submitted a couple articles the last couple newsletters. I was being ghosted by Andrew, but it turned out there wasn't an Andrew. When I said hello, Andrew, my list was wrong. Don't you just love friends like that? I'm confused enough. I don't need any help. You feeling better?
Yeah.
Great. So I'm also going to go back and try to get logged into my my stores that sell my merchandise, Zazzle and Teespring, which is now Spring, and I'm going to make some adjustments there. Teespring had to go up on their prices like everybody else had to go up, but it's been years since they've had to go up, so I'm going to look at it and see. I never made but a few pennies off of my things anyway, because some people don't have a problem with money, but I think most of us do. So if you still want some SLC Aquatics merch, it's still out there. I got to straighten up some of my stores because I can't access everything. My resource page starts with resources here in Alabama, and I saw a couple notifications on Facebook where we have a new aquatic and pond store in our area in Birmingham, and there's been a few hobbyists that have opened stores in the state of Alabama. So I'm going to try to get that information and get it on my resource page as well. Right now I've got Alabama Aquarium and Pond Services, Reef Life Aquariums, Fish Haven up in Coleman, Alabama, Ed's Pet World, which I need to go by and see him, North Alabama Aquarium Society, Central Alabama Aquarium Society, Greater Birmingham Aquarium Society, and those are just a few of the local stores and services available here in Alabama. Events, my event page is way out of date. I don't have much going on. I still see September the 22nd, Keystone Clash, 2023 is coming up. And if that's not correct anymore, someone please let me know. So that's all I have on my calendar at this time. And you can share the link to, well, I'll do it, Fish Fam link. There we go. Copy and paste. There we go. And thank you for the Keystone Clash. Here's the Keystone Clash. Oops. Some great speakers. Y'all can still hear me? Okay. Oh, yeah. This is nice. The Keystone Clash is coming up. It will be held September the 22nd through the 24th at Morgantown, Pennsylvania Holiday Inn Convention Center. And then it's in its 7th year. It's been a collaborative effort between the Cichlid Club of New York, or of York, Aquarium Club of Lancaster County, ACLC. Vibes is Eddie. I'm somewhat naive and gullible. Vibes, what is your first name? My list is being corrupted. Come visit. Just pay $5 to enter the vendor room or register to enjoy the whole event. See the aquatic show, learn from guest speakers, meet passionate hobbyists, involve the family and kids, aquascaping competition, attend the auction, buy and sell a variety of items including fish, tanks, accessories, and more. Stock up with or become a vendor. Yeah, these are some of the pictures I think from last year. Plan your visit, register, get hyped for our event, become a sponsor or vendor, and join our email list and social media pages. Awesome. That is awesome. Thanks for that link, Scott. And anything else new going on? Vinoski's Fish Koto is in the house. Hey, Vinoski, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. And Dina is going to be one of my guests one Tuesday. And if we can do a Thursday or a Friday too, Dina, I'll let you know. My Fridays are booked for the last month or for the next month because I have to pre-record different speakers for our church Sunday evening services. And we're still not in-house on Sunday nights except for special occasions. And anyway, a lot going on still. Picks up in October. It's our church anniversary and birthday celebration for our minister of music. And then, of course, November is Thanksgiving, and we have an auxiliary that runs a revival. And then December, the month of October, November, we will be preparing for our Christmas at Faith Temple for the month of December. So, bye-bye, Vibes. Love you. Appreciate you all for being there for me. And I can feel my energy level dropping, and I don't want to be a big bore because most of y'all have more information than I have. And it's almost 7 o'clock anyway, Central Time. I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to thank Rod, Mr. SLC Aquatics, for being my special guest at the beginning of the program. Y'all heard his story. We appreciate your love, your prayers, your good wishes, and good vibes. And keep on keeping your fish, stay happy and healthy, get involved in local societies, clubs, and enjoy as many conventions out of the year that you can make. And know that I, Fish Fam Mom, am so glad to be back in my regular time slot, and I will be seeing you soon. I love you, and I will be seeing you around YouTube world. God bless you. Hashtag Fish Fam Mom.